Welcome back, my fellow prosecutors. Sorry I had to wait, but life happens. To the area outside the courtroom. Blood from the scene after the body had been discovered. Move the body outside. Possibly. Logic mode. Here we go. So the body might have been moved aside entirely. There's still no autopsy report yet. Oh, that's when. So when you adjust it, it goes shorter. Longer. Let's try. Assumptions thus far have been the body had been recovered from the forensics team. But what if the assumption is false? In spite. What if we've been with this the wrong way or turn around your thinking? Why didn't someone come and hold information about the body in the first place? All the things, would move from the police in order to carry on an autopsy. They arrived. Bingo! Mr. E, care to fill us in? We've been questioning methods, fabricated stands, shady deals, even changing evidence. But what's that got to do with this? He may alter the crime scene before they arrived. Judge a person based on rumors alone. Even Mr. Van Crime does not have my perception. Correction thing. Unless it appears he may indeed be able to twist the truth to his own end by any means necessary. Twist the truth. Yeah, plain dirty. Editing the crime scene, evidence, autopsy. Let him get away with it. Time for the truth to come to light. The hard way. I'm returning to the prosecutor's office. Don't breathe a word of any. And he's already finished the investigation. Yes, sir. Or cover it. Hold it right there! Not so fast, Mr. Prosecutor. Yes. What is it now? I heard a few questions from Karma. Certain fact you've been keeping from us. Nonsense. You mean the whole methods of... And again, I won't warn you. If you obstruct the police, there will be consequences. Objection! No, there will be consequences for you. Not the police have an issue with Mr. Karma. It's you. Got him. What? Isn't another crime? What foolishness is this? What do you mean? No intention to being out the prosecution. Relax view. But let me make one thing clear. My job is only have suspicion. That's when I was convicted at all costs. Oh, it does work, so it claims. Believe me when I say leave absolutely no room to doubt. Concerning my perfect, accessible, saleable cases. Objection! And how far would you be going? Perfect cases. Would you create facts out of cloth, perhaps? Huh. And I thought you had outdone yourself already. But now you intend to accuse me of fabricating evidence. Where's your proof of that? I do. Because it is why you've done nothing but hinder Detective Bad from doing his job at every turn. He's got a point there. Got him. What are you talking about, Mr. Defense Attorney? You didn't shut down the investigation because you wanted to keep an eye on us. You did to stop him from finding out that you don't have the body at all. The accusation reveal. What? He doesn't have the body location? That's ludicrous! You're clenching at straws here. Alright, no more of your preposterous slander. Then I'll also examine it then. Yeah. What do you got to hide? Prove it to me wrong if you can. What are you afraid of, Von Karma? You have to try a little harder than that. I'm making sure myself to prove from both accusations. Objection! Oh, really? As you must have seen yourself, a piece of bloody chocolate is missing from the scene of the crime. Why did it disappear? And where'd it go? What does it matter? Some blood was missing from the kitchen. So what? So what, indeed? That's precisely my question. The body was still at the scene of the crime when police got there. The blood would accomplish nothing. Yeah, it was still in there, however. Let us suppose for a moment the body was not. If someone had wanted to retrace what had happened in the room, then it all makes perfect sense. The body removal and the blood being missing. Shit. What is this obsession with the blood stain? Since it's so important to you, why don't you tell me where you leave it in? Of course. After all, evidence is everything in the courtroom. The big reveal coming up. Where do we think it went? So, back on my theory. So I have to show them where this room went. Did that. Got that. Prompt to present his profile. I'm not sure this is gonna work. Marty Frost. The murder. Also received blood. Prompt to present victim's blood. That's before that. Whoops. Victim's blood. Some notes. What would that be? Bingo. Here it is. Take that! Traces of victim's blood were found in the fountain. Traces of the chocolate in Mr. Tyrell's room. I believe the missing piece of blood and chocolate were dumped in the stream. Points to the known certain fact. Someone purposely disposed of blood to the body and removed from the chair. Gotcha again. Mr. Vancala, where did you find the body exactly? You didn't find it here. Answer me. Yeah, talk. Where did you get your hands on that kind of evidence? No means to carry out the fountain. No, but I do. Curse you, Ben. You've been a thorn in my side from the moment we were signed. That's what happens when you hoard evidence, buddy. Shit. Regardless, no longer. No. Officially off the case. I was barely on it to begin with. Mr. Vancala, you still haven't answered my question. Will you admit it? Will you confirm that no body was ever recovered? Just this. To quite claim, you know. For one, you'll never find any proof, I'm afraid. Contingency plan. Traps. Can answer out of this guy. He's got an iron wall. Not defense. Don't mind me. Quite enough in wasting enough my precious time as it is. Before destroying you in court. Gregory Edgeworth. Curse you, Von Karma. Crafty individual. Your precious logic and theories won't save you then. No. Nothing will. My words, Von Karma. Your methods will be your undoing. Oh, they will. Not now, but in the future. How will you try to hide the truth? Bring it all to light in the end. Agreed. Transition. Von Karma exits stage right. Or left, in this case. Crime detective. Didn't mean to put you in a difficult position. Don't sweat it. It's all going to end this way either way. Honestly, nobody ever sided with me the way he did before. So my first time riveting him. I know. I think you might be right about the body being missing. And I'll prove it in court. Well, if there's anything else I can do to help, just say the word. Still, I'm off the case for now. That's very kind, and I'm sorry to keep asking favors you to have to bad. But there's one more thing. One last thing to attend to. Alright, Eddie. The detective and I were just arranging an insurance policy for the trial, knowing Ed some kind of acquainted. But I prefer to have an ace in the hole just in case he's right. What is it? You'll see. I'll find out in the courtroom tomorrow. Okay. Of course. You're my assistant after all. I'll be more than next year. I'll be a full-fledged defense attorney now. Indeed, I shall. I'm hoping we have a title by then. But if you're up against most of them comic, a lot of the possibilities might take some time. You can beat him with someone. I believe in you. Mr. Edgeworth, we can't allow Mr. Tyler to remain imprisoned for a crime he didn't commit. And we won't. Explode my kind of lies if it's the last thing I do. To be continued. Transition. Part 6. Save Progress. Coming up. Or Part 5 in this case. I'll tell you, these things are lengthy. You get a lot of hours for your worth in Ace Attorney. Back to present. April 2nd, 210. Zodiac Hall, Fountain Room. Probably more flashbacks in this case. For now, back to present. And that's pretty much how things went down. As far as I'm concerned. I'm learning the truth about my father's last case. What happened after the trial? We lost. Undercover did a real number on us. Ouch. Nope. You couldn't prove this. Nope. Unlikely. We proved it. Yeah, this didn't file evidence in our favor, unfortunately. Problem was, we underestimated Von Karma's tenacity. Every dirty trick that we feared. I can imagine. Conviction at all costs. That was always the guiding principle. Ain't that the truth? Anywho, the whole thing took about a year and a half. The verdict came down to December 28th that following year. Conclusive evidence. April now, so we're talking over 17 years. Still the same. Just fly. December 28th. It's in the courtroom gallery. It's father's trial. Before the trial got started. And worse than, again, same white hair. Trying to find the Reese's breaking point. So bad you didn't want to be found guilty. But I still hope. Wait, you mean they forced a confession out of him? Yeah, from Comic Goblin. The very beginning. When Gary tried to drop the bombshell up and nobody to speak of, he limited the Von Karma to use the power of the police to pass. Even he figured out autopsy report prepared. It wasn't the end of it, it got worse. Attempting to falsify testimony began accusing him in the murder court. His confession of poor guy Gustav Paul cooked. Gary still had his ace in the hole though. But to no avail though. The same ace he had helped with? Yes. He knew that he needed one last card to play if he squeezed confession out of Samson. He had bad all Samson's variations. I guess if the bad really wanted to know the truth too, huh? Yep. We all did, but he was a trooper. Saved the case even after Von Karma took him off it. Diligent detective. Someone made the case too. Don't make him like that anymore. Yeah, but now he's in prison. Anyway, Gregory claims Samson concerned is coerced. And you know what happened? It all worked. It's worked. He got fired, which he took the fall pretty bad. But Von Karma didn't get away scot-free either. In fact, he was disciplined by the chief prosecutor himself. Ooh. For that one and only time in his 40-year career. For decades, and couldn't stomach another day in court. So when the guilty verdict came down, it didn't just end of the day of the whole sad affair. The father was guilty, face concerned child at the time, but even I could tell how much he was hurt inside. He failed. I lost the trial. Everyone wanted to appeal the ruling, but of course, we're doing Nicholas Sam's name, but to no avail. But then, well, again, what happened. He ended up dead. Poor guy. Ordeal 6 incident. Got the chance. Miles and then the elevator. The Black House scene. Ace Attorney 1. Let them that day. Myself for not doing that. So over something else. He said shouldn't have let them. Or rather, someone else. And what he did, choosing to side, he took him into custody with his dad being gone. And the rest, as we know, is history. I hope you can forgive me, Edgeworth. No, you had every right to hate me for what had happened. I went on to the prosecutor's plan, and that's when going to show me the case file. According to these records, Mr. Tyrell was convicted of the main culprit in false murder. No, that's not right. Huh? Simpson was convicted as an accessory to the murder. Accessory, like accomplice? Strange. The file states that he was the perpetrator. Tampered evidence again. Plus, I'm fairly certain that all of this Von Karma's case was supposed to be solved. Not all of them. Mind if I take a peek at those? Sure. Oh, this file has been doctored. A verdict has been chained. Of course. Yet what? Darn it, Von Karma! Here. Feel your peepers on this. Your eyes on this. Samson Tyrell, at 39, orders everything done, leading to arrest and detention. Taste disorder, some cure of the medication. Verdict: convict as an accomplice. Oh, smooth. Yet again, convict as accomplice. That's a copy of the flatline in the record of courthouse. That's why my copy is so different. That. Well, you said it came from Von Karma, right? So of course he doctored the verdict in the documents. I guess if he didn't want to agree with something, there was a murder out there so large. Figures didn't want to look at the statute of limitations was up. So everything I've been on the case was all a lie. Afraid so, Edgeworth. Then again, not surprised in Ace Attorney. Twists and turns about. Like they say, you gotta start somewhere. It's important as you know what's what now. At least the truths come to light some way. The statute of limitations may have run out, but the truth's still out there, waiting to be shown. In the courtroom, I'd heard of Samson's case when your old man passed. Prosecution handed it off to someone else as well, too. The great Von Karma wasn't going to face an authority like me, was he? Anyway, long story short, the killer was never found, and Samson was found guilty instead. Yep, wrongfully convicted person. That's terrible. Is there nothing you can do to help him? Not by the court, of course not. Not without the real perpetrator and real evidence. Until then, his confession still stands. It sucks, I know. Speaking of which, I didn't find out until after the verdict had been handed down, but Von Karma had thrown Samson and made him a deal. Told him if he didn't confess, he'd make sure Judy was convicted instead. Blackmail. How could he do that? Samson knew there was no way Judy could have died, of course, but he couldn't fight against the prosecutor and the entire court system. He changed hands, so he did what he was told and confessed to keep her safe. Now, riddle me this, Milesy boy. Why do you think your Uncle Eddie just happened to be dead and be in the prison the day Bronco Knight died? That's right. You were there to see Mr. Tyrell. Bingo. She and I promised to be visiting him every day. I didn't quite keep the promise, but she did. She never missed one visit in all these years. She kept checking on him in court, in the jailhouse. Come rain or shine, she always showed up. But none of that changes the fact that Samson studied him until he punished day after day behind bars. How heartbreaking. We've got to do something, Mr. Fender. There's got to be some way we can bring this case to the light. Unfortunately, well, that's actually why we came here. The ice sculptures are back on display all those years ago. And we're going to see what we can find out. Right, Miles Areno? I'm a prosecutor offender. I don't the same way you do, my father did, Miles. But that doesn't matter now. Speaking of the prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth, I want to know the truth behind both these cases. And I'm not leaving until I do. That's the Miles Edgeworth I know and love. Really are a great old son, through and through. Different occupation, but definitely a son. Alright then, now that's what we're gonna really get to work. I think I brought the IS-7 case file and evidence with me today. Thank you. Documents for sits on paper highlight. I'm writing my annotations. IS-17 case incident. Updated. Thank you, vendor. Here's some evidence for you, and enjoy. Quite a few, so I'll take a scope them out for small amount of evidence. IS-17 adds for vendor to organizer. Yes, I see. These a bit. I want to examine that. IS-17 incident, documents in red. Quotation 3 years ago, December 24th. Victim data. No details of body gone missing. And the photo. Thank you. You know, our current case is just full of loose threads. Come to think of it, indeed. Keep that incident 18 years ago. We just happened to get caught up in another incident. Yeah, it's all too convenient. The ice sculptures in the winter rain that are present 18 years ago. Then they were thawed out / destroyed. The poison gas, autumn rain, concept of the winter rain. How could illusion much? The two chemicals that were found inside the Pisces statue displaying ubiquitin forming the poisonous gas mixed together. And Larry finding the victim of the gas. Gustav, who's no stranger to events 18 years ago, still unconscious of undergoing treatment in the medical room. Yep. And the second body, the body floating in the fountain. Bum bum bum. And lastly, the fact the ice caps have melted, just as they did all those years ago. The culprit is the victim. The murderer is still among us. Back to the scene of the crime of all places. The events of the present day would appear to be intimately linked with the events of the past. Which means they may be able to help us learn more about what happened 18 years ago. Objection! That's of that! Oh. Eustace Winter, prosecutor, enters. Aren't you feeling somebody? Oh, great. My investigation? Oh, yeah, and Judge Gavel's here, too. Edward. Good to see you two again. Fellow prosecutors, I would hate to have that guilty when I report at the committee. Alright. Committee with the prosecutors and judges and all that. What am I guilty of now? Of course not. Offering once again to do what I can to help with the investigation. Your offer is duly noted and duly declined. Of course it is. She isn't pulling any punches. She never does. The body from the mountain is currently being ascertained. It's only a matter of time until we have the information we need. Perhaps I can help you spread the process. I think I have an idea of who our mystery victim might be. You do? Really? Then you have to tell me. Alright then. Very well. Our mystery victim is... Maybe it's just... Surfed 18 years ago, but also the body. The body in the fountain may also be a visitor from the past. My hunch is correct. It should be... Oh, this is just too convenient. Artie Frost. Oh. Take that! I believe the body in the fountain is that of the man who was murdered here 18 years ago. His name is Mr. Artie Frost. What? You're poor Shelley Winkle? Wait. Artie Frost? What are you talking about? Artie Frost, the famous sculptor, Eustace. Although he was better known as Paul Harlequin, all his work, his alias, sounds like he didn't want himself. Mr. Frost was also the victim of the IS-17 incident. Well, she knows it too. Gavel knows about the IS incident? Of course she does. The IS is an 18-year-old case, and according to police records, the body was recovered when duly carried out. Sure, that's what the records say, but the records can only be trusted. Sure. What are you insinuating? Fabricated up the body totally different. Beg to differ. Not that it stopped the prosecution from shutting them down hard, of course. Never found the... Alright then. Gumshoe. Call. Yes, this is Eustace Winter. What? Really? Discovery. What is it, Eustace? The body. We've got an ID. A match. It's some sculptor called Frost. Guess what called? Yes, he did. Goddess of victory. Justice. My false actions around the money. Indeed. Well, Judge Gavel, I'd say this changes things, wouldn't you? Perhaps now you'll admit that I might be of this case. So, junior prosecutor. I agree. I resent that mark. Trying to steal the win. I'm doing no such thing. All I want is to uncover the truth of the case. And if we're going to get to the bottom of what happened here, to work together, like it or not, we do not need to do anything. We do not need to know the truth. It's not your concern, so you claim. Objection! Oh, but it is! Oh there, Judge G. I'd be wrong about that. He's the son of Gregory Edgeworth. None of your interruption, Mr. Fender? See, I was under the sense of Iceland, so this case is very much my concern. I got missing. Oh, that's right! Last year at the time and brushed this off, but you can't deny the testimony of your eyes. Or to put it more bluntly, the prosecution's case was written off on the ground up. Sheriff and Justice Council, the prosecution, it's the committee's job to fix it, no? Oh, he's got a point there. And who better than help you with the time? Unless you have an ulterior motive. Ulterior motive? Justice Gavel seems to know the facts I sent you in some detail. In which case, I suspect that she might be the one. You're on the committee's half. No, Mr. Vender, but I fail to see how I can serve Mr. Edgeworth. Hold it! He's the son of the original defense attorney, Gregory Edgeworth, protege of the lead prosecutor. Is that not enough for you? He was at the trial, too. That's gotta be a connection. You might have a little something to bring to the table, don't you agree? Good point. Very well, you may both assist in the investigation for now. But only if you refrain from interfering with the work of the others. Of course we won't. The wind comes off on us now. This room, however, is all yours. Right? Great to hear we're on the same wavelength, Chi. No, they don't do familiarities, buddy. Cut that out. Overruled. Stop testing the defender. Your permission to investigate can be revoked. Yeah, don't be friendly with the judge, buddy. Duly noted, Your Honor. He's got to dial it back with his overly friendliness. Thank you, indulgency as always. Much appreciated. Yes. No sweat. Besides, I was mostly doing it for me. Typical. Okay, so just all here. No. Alright, I will. Thank you, Fender. Now for our investigation. Shall we get this started? Yeah. Let's investigate top to bottom. We're still unclear on two key factors. How Mr. Frost's body came to where we found it. The source of the Ubiquarium. You're right. We need some more intel. Indeed. Let's focus on the Ubiquarium first and foremost. Stuff like dishes. Correct. Bright red color and has a distinctive minty fragrance. Sounds like we know what we're looking for. Begin investigation. Okay, so where do we start first? Okay. Moscone, the serving tray, Larry. Examine that later. search. Pamphlet says the gallery is famous for its tea. It's delicious. Like all the stuff was designed by Mr. Frost. Interesting. I think we better take a closer look too. Leave no stone unturned. Starship cups. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, very expensive. Okay, I can see the glint in your eye. Teapot organizer. That's one. That was a fast transition. Edgeworth. What is it, Kay? What did you find? Why is Larry not easy concerned about it? Oh, speaking of which, guest Judy Bond arrives. Or a cup of tea if you like. Oh, Miss Bond, good to see you again. So lovely as ever. Judy. Oh, I'm good, thanks. Thank you for the offer. Yes, why not? Tea would be nice. The cup's gonna run out. One tea break later. Oh, great. The aroma's good. Taste is divine. And better than the smells, of course. What type of tea is this, Mr. Edgeworth? It's Ceylon, I believe. Identifies citrus aroma. Is this the same blend you served this morning? Yes, it is. Alright. There isn't anything wrong with it, is there? No, not at all. It's just that the cup you gave me earlier has a slightly different aroma. Different aroma? Different blend, perhaps? Really? That's all. Exact same blend in both times. I can't see what accounts for the difference. What's the big deal? He's just doing his job, and what's gotten under your skin, Larry? It's just Edgeworth. He's not rude and calling him every name. Dude, nobody cares for alias, Larry. Whatever, we don't have time for this. Showing shame for him. Pathetic, I know. What happened there? Let's ask him about it later, shall we? Talking to Miss Bond is more of a priority right now. I don't have any evidence to prove that she's a culprit yet. But it does seem like the poison was her doing. Perhaps traces of the poison evidence. Trapped in the canister designed to have moisture and sunlight from damaging its contents. That's two. Silverware. Cups, tea. All draped over the turbines. No magic tricks, please. How about I do? You break all the cups and stuff. Sorry, if you just wind up with a clue. I'd rather remain white. I don't think Miss Bond would appreciate knowing. Yeah, agreed. No, that'll clash with the room. Tea leaves brown. I feel you, Edgeworth. She's a nuisance. But we love her regardless. Save data. Teapot smells different. Speak to Judy. Dump on the floor. Similar to the teapot. Examine it. Brown puddle. Oh. We have here. From the color and aroma. See, this is a puddle of spilled tea. Good. Check. Those same initials, ceramic frame, pH. Insignia, yeah. I just might know a little something. Yeah, there's definitely more hints and nudges of what's going on. Half later. Forensic Scientist, Larry or Lawrence. Just that. Current display. Still T. Need to connect the logic though. Larry, Forensic Scientist, Topics. Okay, next up is Larry. Well, I'm going to keep this simple, Larry. You're hiding something again, aren't you? Yeah, he is. His son's over there. Yes, and I'll keep lying to you until you speak. Gonna do mind chess? You're talking to me right now, dude. Just present some evidence to him and I'll have to talk. This is getting me nowhere. I'll have to figure out what else I am before I can get the truth out of him. Mind chess coming up? Present ceramic frame. You know anything about this, Larry? Would you mind taking a look at this for me? Why would you show me that? Uh-huh. What is it about Miss Bond's teeth that got you so agitated? Nothing. Tell me. And perhaps you prefer to explain to Judge Gavel. Yeah. That's interesting. I don't want her to see the real. We all know the real you, Larry. I'm not so sure anybody here thinks you're perfectly clean-cut, Larry. But if you don't want that of you, you best think. Talk to me. Fine, I'll talk. Thank you, bud. So what are you hiding? Confess. Aligned in, hiding things, and then I might think a cup of tea, so I went to pour on her, and he spilled the box and distracted, and smash. I broke the teapot. No one to describe how far. How far away I saw this coming. I agree, that's worth. Something smells, usually the butts. Never going to forgive me this. Crying me won't get very good, and I think you need to apologize, Miss Bond. Yeah. Dearest apologies. My teapot. I see. I'm so sorry, Judy. I'm so sorry. I don't have any vinegar. I'll pay. How about you just pay for the dish and try not to touch anything else? How could I have failed to notice that there were broken pieces of ceramic on the floor? Let me dispose of. The teapot in question was a but already frost, correct? I understand it was something you long treasured. Must be really upset. Oh, I am. But of course, all things break eventually. I have another identical teapot, far from the end of the world. Another identical one? That's Mr. Frostburg when she used to be. Looks like it. Teapot you're talking about. It's the one sitting on the top of the car, right? What do you mean? It hurts to have two of the same kind. Yes, so when I smashed the first one, I tried to hide the piece on the bottom of the cart, under the tablecloth. Pot was under there, so I turned on the bases. So you swapped them? Wow. Oh, the one that was on the... Oh, I see. Not too phased. Everything, Larry? You have no shame whatsoever. He does not. Oh, I'm sorry. That's better. Right. And she's very calm about that for some reason. Suspicious. You won't take any advantage of her kindness and will make amends somehow. She was one of my models up there. Sure. At this rate, I'm surprised he was likely to make more trouble than amends. Yeah. Don't you think it would be better for you to keep further than that? I'll keep on her and the others. Wait, did you pursue everyone in the lobby? Let's get to some beauties. Mostly the females, I'm betting. Russian beauties. I'm afraid you've really misjudged Kay. See, Larry has captured any unusual details this time, yeah. Just show them already, Larry. I want to see them too. Sweet. Alright, I'm taking them off for you. Seriously. Gotta save my data, because there's gonna be a lengthy cuts making it. I suppose you might as well take a look too. There are sketches. Oh, this is nice. I'm looking at here. He just sketched the skull, he sketched the females in the first one. Sparkles for Judge Verity, and Verity Gobble, Judy Bond, and Delicious Scone. Wow. He's like Brock from Pokemon, One Track Mind, Verity, Judy, and Delicious Scone. Draw them all on the same page. On the first, just something to pass the time. I'm gonna saw him in Beauty. And he went to La La Land. So these are all just drawn at different times. Yeah, yes. Look at Kay and some other people. Okay, let's see the next one. So let me draw what you actually see. Central life. Extremely child. I must have someone said. One here in the room. There is a clear contradiction between the two of them. Contradiction. Or I borrow this page for a second, Larry. Ah, the table for one. That's the page, please. Larry sketch, John Donna organizer. Contradiction is probably one of them. Okay. That's it. Anything else we need to present to Larry? Switch pots. Yep. Now for logic mode. Watch mode activate. Two smells. Different. Switch two pots. Course. Expect the difference in the rollers noticed. What else could have been? Two self-ending change. Bond, just to be sure. It's Bond. The difference in aroma was noticed. Do you think it could have been because of the different teapots? I suppose so. Teas left aroma. That would really be it. Now there's more to it. Need more evidence. Card. Right. Reduce. Let's check. Off. Switch evidence style. Evidence. Yes. Alright, could I ask you something about your sketches? Not exhausting. The light blue cloth pointed to exactly what you saw, right? Exactly, yes. But the tablecloth is white. Yet in the sketch, it's blue. Because there is some distance past right there. No, Larry, what's look for the sketch? I was in the middle of some business with a card and the tea set, okay? So that's why it looks business. Oh, right, it's hiding the piece of the tea's body smile. The post about it. But still, anyway, the love cleaning it up when Judy came to the winter wing. I didn't want to get busted for breaking the pot, so I quickly drove out of sight after switching the pots and all that. Oh, that's what the blue card cloth. And came out of the winter wing. Oh boy. And she was pushing a cart with a different one. That's one with the light blue tablecloth on it and the candies on it. Oh, so there were two carts. Give me the second cart. If you could. Well, I saw her wheel in the summer wing, but I don't know what happened after that. Summer wing. She was pushing one of those other carts. You can lift stuff up. A lift cart. I bet she just ran off and left it behind. Never heard. Maybe she was hiding something. Another serving cart and a lift cart. One blue, one lift cart. Well, I better check this bond afterwards. It's just slowly falling into place. Where were you before you ever joined the service bond? 1 second to the charging port. There's something you wanted to talk to me about. A few things actually. Not least of all, the fact that I think you might be one of those at the poison chest trap. Agreed. Yes, why do you ask? Like the chest? No, it's the color of the tablecloth. It's light blue. Light blue? Mistaken. It's right away. Like the clean person, but very detail-oriented. The color of the tablecloth was mistaken Larry's part. No, I think let me see. Carrying out the usual duties. All of these duties, if you want to me. Rather candies on it, chocolates. Right there, it's some stuff in there. Oh, thanks. Of course, Kay enjoys sweets. Oh, well, fine. Most of those, I suppose, that's probably chocolates. Jot it down and organize it. They're super sweet, I love them. Glad to hear that. I'm grateful for the energy boost in life. Poison gas incident. If you were correct, how did you manage to recreate them? You know what happened back then? Mouse knocked pictures of them during the contest. Set up with that based on the photographs of the current exhibit. Why go to the trouble of recreating replicas? Let's see. Very last. Recompleting. I see. I have to read them all back on. Listen. Like, yes, I think they do. I have some decorations I don't have the evidence to prove it just yet. Okay. Got a bit of information there. Unless you want to present something. To left aromas. I can see more tune back with the switching the teapots and the breaking them. She might have been deliberately hiding the teapot under the cart. The second one, why? Minty fragrance. Yes, it's simply a possibility. Miss Winter? Hey. Like finding the different. Oh, hey. No. Edgeworth. My people are searching the entire gallery, but they haven't found Hyde nor Harriet. Don't tell me you know where it came from. I may have an idea. I can find it. Wait, what? Yes, that's what he said. Where? Teapot. Nice piece. I like it. This looks like a fitting prize for a night over. Focus, Mr. Eustace, not a prize. It's a vital piece of evidence. Oh, yeah, just evidence. I don't have one of the forensic scientists examine it. Please do. Forensic scientists, examine this piece, please. Oh, sure. Mr. Edgeworth. Why is she nervous? Is there some sort of problem with my teapot? She's nervous. Possibly. Minty fragrance. I think it just might be the scent of some chemicals used from the poison gas. So you don't think that I had anything to do with it? Well, you are a suspect at the moment. I'm afraid I do. So yeah, the method of use creating poison gas would require considerable preparation. Nothing would have except you. That's not strictly true. It took around a week to get the Zodiac ready for exhibition. There are all kinds of people coming and going to the show for a while. So you see, I'm not the only person who could have passed out. This film is on our radar too, but you needn't worry about that. Besides, I didn't know the first thing about making poison gas. The teapot. I wouldn't have any idea what to do with it. Oh, really? That's kind of a hint right there, but I suppose we could see what the results say first. Graham, she doesn't know the first thing will be poison gas. I need to find a way to prove that she's lying. Yeah, we need more evidence first. Oh. Okay. 1 second. Check the fountain. cooler, yes. Okay, yes, ma'am. Here's the blood. The big knife. Probably carried here with a stream on mine. Found the sugar. Sugar in the fountain. Where did it come from? Another hint. Next call. Gumshoe. Edgeworth speaking. Sir, it's me. Found something important. Everything all right, detective? Everyone's left the winter wing. It's just me in here now. Tell you what we found. I really shouldn't be sharing information out there in the open. But if up to the past we found now, I'll have to stop him now. Either way, it'll come delayed. The exhibits here will have completely melted too. All that's left is the display cases and some stuff in the bottom. Residue. Tourist. Gemini case. Describe this stuff for me exactly. Chemicals. Liquid. It's a pale blue liquid. The stamp. It's a bunch of sugar. But the ones in the Gemini have 3 different substances. 3 different things. Which were sugar, salt, and blood. Blood. Another hint. Salt and blood doing it. Blood might be possible. I'll get tested right away, sir. Thank you. Please do, detective. Oh, I also spawned up. Center product working note. So you just had a sure they found in pale blue liquid. I see. That might improve some good development. Gemini case editor. Now organizer. That's your report, detective? Yeah, we found one of those light emitting devices here in the winter wing too. It's not on that. The wing as I recall. It seems that years ago was more than just for show. Neat. About this. I better get back to it. Let you know soon to hear from the lab of the blood. Yes. Thank you, detective. Was that Gummy? Sounds like he had a lot to say. Yep, Gumshoe. He did. It was very useful. I'm going to prove that his bond claims are false. Certain somebody here was. That means a forensic lady. I think we're going to stop here for like a quick lunch break, then resume in about 1:15 tops. Thank you, and until next time, my prosecutors and defense attorneys. Court is adjourned. Brief